We are just lining up in the holding area for the Motul 300V 50-year anniversary parade lap. Behind me in my mirror, I'm just looking at Andrew Jordan, our Motul brand ambassador, sat in his Shelby. Again, he uses Motul lubricants, so every vehicle in this parade lap that's attended us today is a Motul 300V oil user, shall we say.
Obviously the quality of product goes without saying, but also their ongoing technical development. So like I said, we've got samples going here which will then be fed back with how it gets on at the lab, and that's then evolving the products. You know, you can't have a product, because as the engine and gearbox internals change over the years, you can't keep using the same product. The products need to evolve, and I think Motul are very proactive with that in actually being out on the field, using the stuff that we've got in the cars this weekend, feeding that back, and then how that can improve over the next few years. And I think that's important in any game. You can't stand still, you have to keep on developing.
We started using 300V in the engines on the dynos to see what it did, and we found horsepower. I mean, horsepower, like in Formula 1, costs a lot of money. We put some oil in the engine and we found 3 horsepower. But the other side of the coin is after every race we stripped the engine. The wear was incredible. You know, there was no wear, you know, everything looked factory fresh. So not only do we find horsepower, we found protection. So the two things that we want horsepower and we want it to be protected.
We've had loads of great conversations explaining about how our modern technology today is being engineered into the yesterday's vehicles and how we can help maintain and protect their assets.
At Motul we have an entire line of products. Whether it is modern racing or classic car racing, we have products from mineral, monograde oil for the car for the 40s, 50s, pre-wars and so on and so on. And for the modern racing, we have the Motul 300V, complete line of product, fully synthetic, best quality, above standards, and this one has been fully developed by our engineers to fit the racing needs.
It's such a trusted brand. The products are tried and tested. It's not like a product that is developed for the road that's tried to get into motorsport. It's a premium motorsport brand that is tried and tested around the world.
The BioClean is a new concept that we're launching at the Silverstone Classic and into the UK market. BioClean in its essence is a parts washing system that's solvent free. So it has many benefits to the user, the componentries that we're using it on, and also to the environment.
It was done with our partner Witham, and one of the things we decided to do was to build this car from absolute ground zero up to where we are today as a finished driving vehicle. And they use Motul cutting oils on the lathes and the engine components that were made with that, right the way through to the car being filled with our oil and all the greases and lubricants associated with it. We've got one of the original Motul F1 racing cars on our stand there, going back to 1973, and also an F4 car as well, all part of the BRM family that we work very closely with. A couple of our ambassadors race the cars historically, and it's something we work with some of these historic vehicles. Company Hall & Hall, who restore them, we work with them to provide them with the correct lubricants to help with the restoration. So we've also got the Nissan Nismo, as you can see, one of only 4 in the world. One of the World Championship winners as well. So yeah, we're really excited to have our key partners on, showing some of the real premium stuff that we work with.
I've got the lovely chaps next door at Motul have given me some lovely car care products and some key rings to give away to the audience, and that's really helped because they're all going away with a big smile on their face with a product as well, so it's been really handy.